Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you all for joining me at this time. My name is Shavi Zane, and I'm coming on to bring a message for the chosen. If you find this resonates with you in any way, please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let us know how it resonates with your circumstance. If you want to schedule a reading with me, you can always schedule that reading via my email, which is in the description box below. I have 30-minute or 1-hour sessions that you can schedule over the phone with me. You ask as many questions as you like, okay? So check me out for that, and also any of my other products, whether it's my ancestors' money. I don't have all of them with me right now. I'm trying not to wake my babies up, but Francis Cress Welsing. I also have Martin Luther King, um, Malcolm X. I have Madam C.J. Walker, okay? Francis Cress Welsing, Martin Luther King. Oh, Malcolm X. Okay, I think I said everybody, yes. And so you can also order my cards, my book, whatever you want to order. Just email me, and I'll be able to give you the prices from there. So let's jump right in, y'all. Let's start off with my Declare and Decree deck, of course. Whatever comes out, you want to write it on paper and burn it. If you want to order this deck, definitely get yours. I just restocked. I have them coming in. They should be here in about two days. So if you order it now, I could definitely get that out to you soon. So let's jump right in. What do you need to clear from your energy at this time? Dang, they gave me 3. I'm going to just take one, y'all. I'm going to take one. So it says it's a lot. So you definitely going to have to screenshot this or write it down. All sexual, physical, emotional, and spiritual cord attachments to all past sexual partners, both consensual and non-consensual, and the Jezebel spirit attached to those encounters is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Of course, I know it by heart because I made the cards. This is very powerful, especially if you have had sexual traumas, but not just sexual traumas. It's also very powerful declaration to do if you have connected with others who potentially have experienced sexual traumas, or if you just connected with people who was in very low vibrational energy. You're pretty much clearing it out in order to realign your sacral chakra and to take your power back so that you're able to be the co-creator of your life again. So go ahead and screenshot that, write that down on paper, and burn it, okay? All right, so let's jump in. What is it that you need to know at this time? I'm going to start off with my IC Tarot deck. If you resonate with this deck, you can always email me and get yours. So let's see. Four of Wands. Okay. So this is a happy home, celebration, being surrounded by the people that you love. This is security. Okay. Stability and security. So let's see. So we're starting off with really good energy. The Chariot. Okay. Powerful energy, Cancer energy, forward movement. This is all about being confident in where you're headed. Things seem like they're picking up because the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. Things are moving forward pretty fast for y'all out there, okay? I don't know what y'all got going on, but it's very heightened energy. I mean, we did just do the ritual. If you did not join us to do the ritual, it is not too late. Go back and watch the most recent live that I did, where we cleared out all karmic contracts. Very powerful ritual. So go back and do that if you haven't done it yet. It's never, ever too late, even if you found the video a year from now. But it's something that is propelling you all forward in a very positive way. So this says financial support. Okay, there's some sort of judgment that's being made here. Now, this card is not supposed to be in this deck, but it could very well be that it's something that is owed to you that you are now receiving. Whether you're receiving it from someone else through a judgment court order, or if you are just receiving your justice, right? Your inheritance, your birthright, because spiritually you have gone before the spiritual judge and they have given a yes. Okay, it's a yes. You're going to get exactly what is owed to you. Let me clarify this card. Why is this here? Financial support. So the Two of Swords. It could very well be that something was blocked from you before that's now being released. Let me see. I need another one. You may not see this coming. The Tower. So it's like it's unexpected. The Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So it is not like it's an unexpected thing that places you in a compromising position. Let me see something. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. This is old to you. I don't know what this is, y'all, but it's old to you. You don't expect it, but it actually places you in a stronger position. In some cases, you're able to even get the home that you've always wanted with the Four of Wands coming out here, okay? Something, or you might even be able to get the car that you've always wanted or that you've been needing. Something is moving forward here based on a judgment, a decision that's unexpected, though. Again, you don't see this coming. Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to have to look at the... Ooh, the cards just flew out of my hand. That's too many. I'm going to look at the Lenormand deck as well, but let me see. The Magician. Okay, so you called this in. It's like you manifested this. You put some energy out there. Y'all did something. Let me clarify the Magician. I don't know. This is interesting because I just heard that it could also be that this governmental structure, okay, I'm talking about the U.S. corporation because I know I have people watching my channel all across the globe, but I'm also getting that the U.S. corporation is going to have to give up some money. I don't know now, but that's what I just heard. It's going to be unexpected. They're going to have to give up some money, and we'll watch out for that. We'll listen out for that. But let me see, because we have been collectively calling in what is inherently ours. But I'm going to see on a more personal level. I'm gonna be listening out for that for sure. But the Magician, what is the Magician? That's too many cards. Let me just pull one. So the Magician is clarified by the Sun. I mean, this is pure happiness, fulfillment. You're going to be very excited about this news, whatever this is. Let me see. The Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Something really big is getting ready to shake up in your life, and it's getting ready to propel you in a very, very stable position. For some of you, this could be past energy, but something big is coming. Okay. Let me pull from the Lenormand deck. I need to see what's going on here. It's definitely going to be a shakeup where you did not see this coming. So I have the Lovers here. Message of concern. Coffin. In some cases, someone could be coming towards you that's very wealthy, okay? They could have put something else to rest, okay? It could have been like there was some form of a judgment here between themselves and someone else. Like maybe they dissolved a marital contract and they was able to receive their portion, and now they're able to come towards you. Now, y'all know I do my love readings on my other channel, Shavi Zane, the Spiritual Counselor. So if you want love readings, you can most certainly go over there. In some cases, this is the circumstance, okay, where someone who's very wealthy comes towards you and they want to share their wealth with you. This says mature man, okay. And then I have gift. See, somebody might want to give you a gift. In some cases, somebody could have actually, like an elder could pass away and leave you something here, leave you an inheritance. It's like a gift to you. You're you don't see it coming, you don't expect it, but it's very surprising here, the news that you receive. But ultimately, it's like I don't see it. It's not a grieving energy that's coming through at all. It's like an energy of happiness, fulfillment. But it's a gift though. Okay. I have imprisonment, despair. Damn, somebody is left feeling very discouraged here. Than the marriage card. So it's like on one end, somebody is left in despair, okay, practically imprisoned in their own mind, or I don't know if they actually in prison for real, because I mean, it is handcuffs in this card right here, and then you have imprisonment right here coming out with despair. But on the other side, I can see you being very happy and fulfilled as a result of this major shift that takes place. Let me see something. I'm going to pull from another deck. Something can most definitely lead to marriage for some of you, though. This is a major shift in your life. Things are going to move very, very fast. And again, you don't see this coming. So prepare for the unexpected in a good way, because you've manifested this. Even if you didn't, I mean, not detail by detail, but whatever energy you've been putting out there, you've attracted something really great into your life, really big. Look, oh my gosh. Does that not say diamond ring? Look at how thick this deck is, okay? For that to come out, and I'm already picking up like some sort of marriage or like unexpected connection. Okay, this says diamond ring, proposal, engagement, agreement, next level, partnership, marriage, or union. I mean, the Four of Wands is your first card. The Four of Wands can be the engagement energy, moving in with someone, leveling up in a commitment, is celebration, things like that. Somebody could be coming towards you and you don't expect this. You don't see it coming, but let me clarify this. Diamond ring. Diamond ring is clarified by deeper meaning, community, hidden emotions, true feelings. Wow. Somebody is going to come in and express their true feelings. Y'all, I mean, y'all know I don't control the messages on this channel, okay? On any channel, I just read the cards. Now, of course, on my love channel, I'm intentionally channeling love readings. But here, I'm just pulling the cards. And I mean, come on, I'm not, it's just coming through. So I have to tell you what I see. So if this is not your message, if you don't feel like hearing anything pertaining to love, feel free to come back for another message. I got over 800 messages on this channel. So go through. You could resonate with something from 3-4 years ago, without a doubt. So don't feel the need to make this fit for you if it's not your message, especially if you're like, I don't even want nobody in my life, or I already have somebody, then this may not be your message, okay? But someone wants to come through, see, but there's a breakup that happens as a reason. So it's like there's a tower moment that happens first. It definitely feels like someone gets left, but this is something that's out of your hands, right? You had no input on this. You did not interfere with anybody's connection. Like, this is all predestined, prearranged in order for this person to be able to come towards you. Now, this says broken heart, heartbreak, interference, sorrow, grief. That's why I was saying somebody is left feeling like they're grieving. Okay, they're left in despair. Okay, as a result of this, there is a breakup that must happen, or that has already happened, and now somebody has been set free to be able to come towards you. So this Eight of Wands is standing out for me. I need to see, because the Eight of Wands can deal with a lot of back and forth communication. It could also be the card of travel. Somebody could be wanting to travel towards you to tell you like, hey, but let me see, what is the Eight of Wands? It's almost like they've been waiting for this opportunity. It's been heavy on their mind to want to be able to come towards you, but they had to clear something up first, and now the pathway is cleared. Eight of Wands is clarified by fortress, fortitude, staying power, prepared, endure, ready for anything, determined. Wow. They're ready to do what it takes now. Now they feel stable, and you see there's a bridge here. That's why I say the path has been cleared. Now they're able to come towards you. And I mean, I'm going to try to read. Damn, the handcuffs card came out. Who the hell went to jail? Somebody. This says control, target, held back, suppressed. Oh, so they might have felt confined and imprisoned. That could be what this is. Maybe nobody went to jail per se, but they might have felt trapped in their previous situation because the handcuff is open, right? So they might have felt like, okay, because of this financial situation and all of these legal things that they had to endure, they felt imprisoned, like they couldn't do anything, like they couldn't come towards you. But now this has finally come to a close here. The tower has come down and the coffin is here. Something has been put to rest. So this has freed them to finally be able to take confident action towards you. It's like, I'm free now. I's free. Okay? That's what I'm getting. And so because they're no longer confined by this situation, they can now come towards you. Let me see. I want to get a little bit more for this tower. So the tower is the cabin, lonely, confined, detached, secluded, separated, divide, disconnected. Yeah, definitely a home structure. It was already destined to come down, though. You see how that house is sitting on top of that rock? Like, I mean, the wind can blow and it's over with. So I definitely see how this is clarifying the tower. This was something that was not stable. It was not, realistically, it was not destined to have any longevity, is really what I'm getting from this, okay? So that's why it's being it's clarifying the tower, because the tower is inevitable. It's an unstable foundation from the very beginning, and so everything that you build up from there is always in a vulnerable position. It's always ready for collapse. And finally, this tower has come down. Someone is definitely left in despair. Crystal ball, intuition, premonition, seeing clearly. You might have sensed this already. Instinct, divination, inner knowing, Scorpio energy. For some of you, you already knew. Whether you are highly intuitive, whether you are a reader, whether you receive some sort of dreams or visions, something told you that things were going to shift in this situation. And like I said, if you don't understand what this message is, then it's not your message, okay? This most certainly is not for everyone, but apparently, even if it's for a select few, my spiritual team wants me to bring it forward. So there's a reason for it. You see what I'm saying? It just feels like preparation, being prepared for the unexpected. But this is a beautiful thing, though. See, look at this. It says mother lode, jackpot, prosperity, success, good fortune, having plenty, money makers, sudden wealth, on easy street, accomplishment, fortune. Listen, okay? You're being prepared. Okay, it's like the pathway has now been clear because this is a picture of a map. So it's like everything is mapped out. Everything is prepared to where it's like it's smooth sailing from here. Something, maybe you felt it coming. Maybe that's what it is. You felt something was shifting in your life. Even if you wasn't 100% certain about this energy right here, it's going to shock you. Wow, look at that. Fireworks. It's shocking. And you got the fireworks in your very first card with the Four of Wands. This says excitement, enthusiasm, celebration, thrill, victory, a special occasion, passionate feelings, and heightened emotions. Like you are going to be so overjoyed and overwhelmed. Like, wow. Let me look into this mature man energy. Okay, I'm going to see what this is all about because that's really the only energy that identifies a person directly. So I want to see what you need to know about this mature man. So mature man is clarified by biker. Okay, biker, and that is a mature man that's on a bike. This person can be very spontaneous, like very daring. They could ride bikes, but this says a lone wolf, nonconformist, breaking rules, loves freedom, a maverick, an outlaw. Okay. This person is a nonconformist. Okay. They do their own thing. A scholar, well read, well studied, well traveled. Um, this person has two different sides, though. This is interesting because in this card, they are in a suit, you know, in their office, surrounded by their books. And in this one, they're in, leather gear on their bike. So it's like there's two completely different energies that they embody. But I'm also picking up, remember I was telling y'all, I felt like whoever this person is coming towards you, they feel free now. They feel they're no longer confined or chained and bound by something or someone. And so now this side, this nonconformist side, they're able to express that openly without being held back. Like they just feel they're free. Let me see something. Who the heck is this? Eyeglasses, assessment, evaluate. This person they had to analyze something. They're seeing something very, very clearly here. They took a closer look at their situations and now their eyes are opened, okay? That's what it was. Like they had to really evaluate something on a deeper level. They've been doing a lot of reading too. This person became very enlightened through something that they have been reading because as you can see, we're still clarifying the mature man here. There's a book here. And then behind them, there's a lot of books, but there's one specifically that opened up their eyes to something here. What did they find out? What did they become aware of? Because I did see with the crystal ball, we're looking at the card of consciousness, spiritual understanding. What did they read that opened them up? Pillory. Public ridicule and mockery, censor, serving time, open dishonor, humiliation, finding fault, punishment, abusive. Dang, they might have read something. They might have learned about what a true narcissist is. That's what I just heard. Like they might have read up on something and started to really understand the type of energy that they was dealing with previously. And it triggered something within them that made them see like, wow, now I can directly identify what I've been experiencing because somebody tried to make them feel like they wasn't seeing what they thought they were seeing. Okay? With this Two of Swords here. It's like they was wearing the rose-colored glasses, but they took those off and they evaluated something much more deeply here. So let me see, what did that trigger within them? Because that tower is like sudden revelation that brings down something that's unstable. So what did that knowledge trigger within this mature man? Ostrich trap, avoidance. Wow. Refusing to face reality, feeling threatened, fear-based thinking. Wow. Run for cover, just a conspiracy theory. They came to the realization that they was avoiding the truth for a long time, and now they can't avoid it anymore. Whether it was avoiding the truth about the position that they was in, avoiding the truth about their spirituality and what had been taught to them. Like, this person has gained a lot of insight that has really allowed them to set themselves free from something that was very, very confining before. It even confined them to the point where they couldn't be their authentic self. They had lost themselves in this falsehood of trying to present this particular image to the world. Now they're like, to hell with that, y'all. These chipmunks, I got so many chipmunks in my yard. It's crazy. I see more chipmunks than I do squirrels. But they play with each other a lot. So they're always chasing each other around like little tiny babies. I like watching them though, because they're so cute. So let me see. Symphony, harmony, synergy, co-create, collaborate. So I can definitely see where now this person wants to come towards you because they feel like there's something about you that's in harmony with who they truly are. And so they're ready to co-create a next to you, alongside you. This is powerful. Let's see. So I have empty nest, moving on, no one home, cycle completion, final endings, okay? Vacant, separation, making adjustments, new life. They decided to leave the nest, okay? They have left the nest in more ways than one, though. And the other card that came through, it says likely. At this time, the situation or outcome is likely to occur. So now the pathway is clear. They're on the right track towards you, is really what I'm seeing here. But definitely someone is no longer allowing themselves to, just put their head in the mud and not see the truth about life. I don't know. I don't know if y'all know this person. Let me see. What is your connection to this person? I'm gonna follow up on this message on my love channel because I do plan on doing a reading over there. But I feel like I need to go more in depth concerning the love factor on that channel. But let me see. Fine print, detail, closer look, inspection, in depth. You might not even, if you know this person, I don't feel like you're directly dealing with them in any way. It feels like you are more focused on studying, researching, diving deeper. And it's almost like because of your research, it sparked a curiosity in this person. And so they begin to dive deeper themselves. Let me see. Your direct connection to this person. Within a few days, a situation or an event has the potential to develop or unfold within a matter of days. You might have been expecting that this person will come into your energy. That's why I feel like you know this person. But for you, you've been minding your business, just allowing time, just like it's giving me the Wheel of Fortune energy, just allowing destiny or divine timing to play itself out. So meantime, in between time, you've been very focused on learning and studying and just tapping in on a deeper level. If you don't know this person, then you literally called them in just off the strength that you've just been going with the flow of life, loving on yourself, purifying your energy, learning, observing. Okay, so I have two cards that came out. I have Anam Kara. It says unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, tenderness, affection, best friends, infinite love. Okay. This is what's coming out for you. You could just have been calling in love, like calling love into your life, manifesting, you're projecting that energy. So, as a result of projecting that self love, you are attracting someone who wants to love you. It's so, in some cases, you don't even know who this person is, but when they come into your life, something has shifted in their life tremendously that will add to yours when it comes to your level of security. It says best friends, like you're going to feel very bonded to this person, and that's really what this is given with the Four of Wands. It's like being around each other is a celebration every day, because it's like, who wouldn't want to be around their best friend? Like, it's your lover, your best friend, your sexual partner, like it's your, maybe even your business partner. Like, y'all are able to do all of this together and be happy. Like, that's the ultimate goal when it comes to love specifically. So I feel like any illusions or lack of clarity, all of that has been removed. Okay. Any optical illusions, whatever optical illusion this says, mirage, unclear, visual effects, confusion, that's all been cleared out. Why? Because you've been looking at the fine print. You see things more clearly yourself. Okay. It says detail, closer look, inspection, deep diving, hidden information. Y'all have been on the path of enlightenment. Okay, and so because of this, it's like your divine partner has also freed themselves from something that they felt like they could never come out of, because they had put on a certain image or facade for so long that it caused them to lose themselves in that energy. But once they started to tap in and to study more, to read, something triggered within them that awakened them, and it set them free. They end up setting themselves free as a result of what they had come to learn. So at this time, the situation is stable and unlikely to change. See, they felt like things would never change. Okay, they felt like whatever that barrier was, that it would keep them trapped. But that was the illusion. That was the illusion, because the bottom of the deck, it says repairman, fine tune, heal, fix, proceed carefully, recover, skilled, make things right, restore, mend, upgrade it. So whatever that thing was, they now realize that they always possess the tools to shift it. Okay, they always did. Rubber band, overextended, tension, doing too much, holding it together, breaking point. Okay, I feel like they stretched themselves to the max, and it backfired. It did. It did backfire, but ultimately it helped them to see something very, very clearly. And now on the other side of this, they are being rewarded. And I feel like, let me clarify the gift. With the gift card, they want to come in and share something with you. So now that I'm looking at it more closely, it doesn't feel like a physical death. It feels like a death of a situation. The coffin card represents putting something to rest in order for this person to be free. So what am I clarifying? Oh, the gift card. So the gift is clarified by cufflinks, well put together, wealth, exclusivity, professionalism, individuality, excellence, luxury. Okay. So this is the gift, you know. It really does open more doors being connected to this person. This person is the gift. You see what I'm saying? They come in with a lot of security. They're in a really good position. They are able to walk through particular doors that maybe you didn't have access to, or they're able to introduce certain things to you that maybe you was not privy to. You know, it enhances your life by being connected to this person, and vice versa, because you are full of wisdom. You're very spiritual. You're actually able to help this person to grow spiritually. So really, it sounds like that yin and yang is a balance that happens between yourself and this person. So if they are more savvy when it comes to financial literacy and building wealth, you are more savvy when it comes to spirituality and building consciousness, okay? So both are equally powerful and needed in order for that spirit, that's the spirit that's having the human experience, to thrive. So I can definitely see why the two of you are going to work together perfectly. So let me see. Take a couple more cards. Then I'm going to close out because I think my time, I hope this doesn't shut off on me. Let me see. I got to clear my storage. Worry beads, fear, anxiety, passing time. Yeah, don't be overly concerned. Don't worry. Things are going to happen exactly as they should. Bottom of the deck says roses, love, romance, affection, emotional IQ, friendship, infatuated, enchanted, passion, yearning. Okay, beautiful energy is coming into your life. So don't be overly concerned. You have the card of telephone, connection, communication, getting through loud and clear. Somebody's going to reach out. Okay, so anticipate to hear from someone who's going to be able to enhance your life. It's all written in the stars. It was meant for this to happen. I'm going to take one message from my book if this doesn't shut off on me, but if it does, I'll see y'all next time. And I appreciate you. Like and subscribe if you find that this resonates with you in any way. This is my book of channeled messages, guided light. If you want to order this book, you can always email me. So let me see. I'm just going to turn to any random message. Message 31. It says, what you have to say is significant and will greatly influence many. You may consider revisiting an opportunity you deferred because of insecurity and fear. Be courageous and pursue your vision with boldness, as this will ignite a strong passion and boost your creativity. You will soon realize your fears were simply illusions, and the only thing that can hold you back is your own limited perceptions. So somebody is ready to speak their truth. Definitely being encouraged to speak their truth. You could be encouraged to speak your truth as well. Don't allow your fears or any insecurities to hold you back. That's why maybe you need some worry beads to help balance out your energy. Of course, various crystals can help to remove that negative energy. But that's my message for you all. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Check out my love channel, which I will be posting a message a little bit later on to kind of piggyback off of this one to see where this is headed if you are interested in diving deeper. Shavi Zane, the spiritual counselor. Go subscribe over there. I'll talk to y'all next time.